Gotham City, Mobius and his Dark Army are in heated battle against Earth's defenders. The Justice League rages on because they cannot fail. For if they fail, their loved ones will pay the ultimate price. But in the fractured mind of Powering lies another battle. A battle for control over the body of Jessica Cruz. She was in darkness, but a comforting voice lights her way. The voice tells her that the victims of Volthoom are watching her. These are the souls of those who wore the ring before Jessica. They are lost souls, their bodies long decayed. But you, Jessica, your body is still alive. There is a chance that you can escape this realm and reclaim your body. You only have to get to me, and I can get you out. Who are you? She yells. Hal Jordan from Earth 3 presents himself. He warns Jessica to not listen to the voice. There is no escaping Volthoom, and if Jessica leaves, then Volthoom will come back and he will unleash hell upon his victims. These souls are damned for all eternity, but for a brief moment in time, they get some rest only if Jessica stays here with them. If you want to save yourself, then get to the battery. Make a choice, Jessica. Make it now. Against Hal Jordan's begging, Jessica made her choice and she runs towards salvation. Elsewhere, in an undisclosed location, Myrina Black returns to her daughter, the offspring of Darkseid, and the Dark Amazon, Grail. The mother recounts the events leading to today. It all started that night when Diana Prince, daughter of the Amazonian queen, was delivered. In secret, the Dark Amazon Grail was also welcomed into the world. If the Amazons knew about her birth, they would have slaughtered her then and there. So, Myrina was forced to abandon her life on Paradise Island to protect her child. Once off the island, Myrina and her child endures Poseidon's wrath. But despite the chaotic storm, they survived, and they found themselves in man's world. They found men slaughtering a village. The men looked upon the Amazon with vile lust. But this is Myrina Black, the Amazon's most revered assassin. Men's mistake could have cost them dearly, but the Amazon spared their lives. Grail did not. Marina saw darkness within her daughter, but her love for her child knows no bounds. She would train Grail to be a true Amazon. She would be the light that would suppress her daughter's darkness. Grail loved her mother dearly, and hated her father for all the evil he'd done. The darkness would return. Grail found the urge to murder her mother in her sleep, but Myrina survived. She never hit her daughter. She never even yelled. Myrina just held her close, till the darkness subsided. The Amazon assassin seeked out an old friend for her crusade to slay the Dark God. The Griffon watched over the mother every single night, protecting her from everyone. Their journey led them to the last of the 3 blind witches. Grail slayed the crone and took the eye of the all-seeing. With the eye, Grail saw the being powerful enough to destroy Darkseid, the Anti-Monitor. Grail sought him out and aligned herself with a greater evil for one single purpose: to butcher her father. Their story has come full circle. Darkseid is dead and Grail has obtained the anti-life equation, the source of the Anti-Monitor's power. Myrina is concerned. Their mission was to destroy Darkseid. The mission is done, but Grail is not finished. With the anti-life equation, she will enact revenge upon her father and the Amazons, and this man will help her. Steve Trevor. Grail remembers a prophecy from long ago. Trevor was the first man to ever touch the soil of Paradise Island, and as the oracle states, that man will either save the world or destroy it. Marina knows that Trevor was not the first, but Grail's sense of vengeance blinds her to her mother's voice. Grail, stop this, the mother yells, but it is too late. The venomous kiss has done its job. The anti-life equation reacts with Steve Trevor's body. You taste delicious, Grail exclaims. She takes a step back and witnesses the darkness pouring out of Steve Trevor's body. What have you done to me, he yells. Even the souls caught up to her. Jessica continues to run, not from fear, but she is running towards a purpose, to save herself and the Justice League. They're right behind you, the voice reminds her. But it's almost over. She is here, at the Central Power Battery. She asks, Battery, why are you helping me? It's not the battery, Jessica. It's me. It's Cyborg. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Comic Island. My name is Joey, and today we are reviewing and recapping the Justice League Darkseid War Special Issue 1. Now, I haven't had my Darkseid War fixed in a couple of weeks, so I was ecstatic when I found out there is a one-shot issue. This comic book focuses entirely on Grail and her mother, and Powering. Between the two stories, I was a little more enthralled by Myrina Black and Grail's relationship. Again, Jeff Johns does it again by giving us more complex villains that we can actually root for. Until now, I thought Marina was just a one-sided character that I would forget about when the Darkseid War ends. She is still a side character whose purpose was to bring Grail into this war, but we see her motherly side shine and I was actually touched by it. Check out this scene. Grail tries to kill Marina in her sleep, but shortly after, Grail cries into her mother's arm. Marina didn't yell or hit or anything. And then this is my favorite BA scene. Marina acquires a pet Griffon and it watches her while she sleeps. So when Grail tries to kill her mother again, she gets a big ass Griffon staring her down. And again, this facial expression says it all. It's just so awesome. So we now know Myrina's agenda in full detail. Even though she has done sketchy things in the past, she still sees herself as a protector of Earth, and she birthed Grail as a weapon against the biggest threat to the world. And now she truly loves Grail wholeheartedly. So, now we move into Grail. She is obviously psychotic like her father, but she has a childhood with a mother who gave her so much love. I see Grail as a classic case between good and evil, dark and light. Obviously, we can clearly see that the darkness is winning. So, how awesome would it be if Grail was put in a scenario where she had to either save her mother and be a quote-unquote hero, or commit revenge on the Amazons and have a way with Steve Trevor? Okay, so let's move on to Steve Trevor. We have no clue what Grail's plans are, but we know that she believes his prophecy that the first man who steps foot onto Themyscira will either save the world or destroy it. But we know that, in fact, Steve Trevor was not the first man who stepped foot onto this island. I never read a Wonder Woman comic book series, so I'm gonna need a little help from you guys. Does anyone know the identity of the man who first stepped foot onto Themyscira? Okay, so before we move into the discussion on Powering, I just wanted to highlight how gritty and PG-13 this issue is. I love the art and the shadowing on these few panels. We got a completely naked Grail looking very evil with tribal tattoos from top to bottom. If I was stranded in an island and found a cave and saw Grail looking like this, I would think, this is the end. This woman's gonna eat me alive while she violates my body. Okay, so back to serious talk. Powering. What can I say about Powering? Her story is quite lukewarm. There wasn't much to it. She found out there is an image of Cyborg who promises her a way to get her body back, and we found out that Hal Jordan from Earth 3 is still kicking it in there. That was pretty much it. I really enjoyed Earth 3 Hal Jordan, so I actually wanted him to make a comeback in some way. But other than that, Jessica Cruz isn't getting much development in my opinion. But I want to hear what you think. Which story did you enjoy more, Grail and her mother, or Jessica Cruz and the Earth 3 Hal Jordan? Please let me know in the comments below. Oh, and by the way guys, I'm quite behind on my Justice League coverage. Issue 49 was released last week, so that will be my next video. And thanks for bearing with me while I get caught up on things. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in another Darkseid War video.